So this is for those of you who don't know yet how things work with me. When I create videos like this that are full length, especially, you know, when they're like 80 minutes long videos like I created earlier. When I was busy drinking this that my mother brought home for me. My auntie didn't want it and somebody had brought it, and you know, that's the way it goes. So I drank and I want more. Shoot me, you know, I'm not alone and I don't really care. For those of you who don't know how things work with me, these videos that are this way have to be uploaded to YouTube. That often takes hours, and then they have to be downloaded to YouTube Downloader, and then they have to be on Movie Maker to be switched, you know, so you guys can not view them sideways. That's what I didn't have any idea how to do back in the crazy 2009 days, but when I created sideways videos. If you wonder why I can laugh at all that shit, because if you've gone mad in this life or had breakdowns or whatnot, okay, and you don't want to just, or attempted suicide, whatever, which I haven't done, but and you don't want to just live this dreary existence where you're just forever like, okay, that's the stigma on your head or whatnot, then you just have to laugh at it, okay? And my Chad Kruger thing, as I've said, was based on a possibility. As remote as it may be, it could have been true. It wasn't completely out of the realm of possibility. Alright, anyway. But the sideways videos back then, I didn't even know how to rotate them. It was just ridiculous, okay? Now I know how to rotate my videos. So I create them this way because they come out better, you know, when I'm sitting here at the computer. So basically it takes hours. You understand? It takes hours. Earlier, I created a very long video as I was busy drinking half that bottle of champagne, okay? I never intended to drink today. I never intended to even eat. I intended to fast all day, but my mom brought me home food and booze, and I couldn't resist after eating nothing the whole goddamn day long. Yeah. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Stony Philip Collin, you're free to watch my videos or not watch my videos. And that's it. Okay? I said what I had to say. I have people that agree with me that you are out of line in trying to tell me what videos to create and whatnot, but regardless, no matter what happens, I've enjoyed my back and forth banter, interaction with you guys. Okay? It doesn't happen that often in the history of me doing YouTube. I might have a lot of subscribers, which I mean, it's not a lot compared to whatever, you know? Just like I don't have a lot of views compared to whatever. I mean, Robbie Sherrard, like every one of his videos has like hundreds of thousands, like, well, not hundreds, some have tens of thousands, but you know, they have a lot of video views. And then people are saying, I don't know why you're not famous yet. To me, he is famous. I mean, they mean out on YouTube. To me, that is famous. You look at his views, they have 27,000, they have 100,000, they have whatever, I don't know. At this point, I've been doing this so many years, I have like over 500 subscribers. But it's only every once in a while that I have genuine back and forth with people that I like. Okay, so you can take that what it is, for what it is, you know. I'm not going to apologize for being upset with you. You don't have to apologize for your feelings, but the bottom line is I'm going to create my towel and dancing videos anytime, goddamn time I want. Just like I did earlier today and just like I'm about to do tonight. Because they feed a need in me. They satisfy a need in me. They do whatever, you know. That's the bottom line. The sexy, weird, whatever kind of videos I create, you know, they fulfill, they do something for me that doesn't happen when I'm simply just lying in my bed like I did earlier and just talking to you, just shooting the shit, just whatever, you know. That's it. I barely put a 10 in this one, but I bought 2, see. Unfortunately, now I'm getting intoxicated. I was intoxicated walking to the liquor store, but not so I couldn't walk, not so I was, you know, I blasted Hinder in my ears I listened to. I mostly listen to Hinder. I also listen to, what did I listen to? I listen to Matchbox 20, she's so mean. I listen to Cherry Pie. Fortunate Son, and then Hinder. Was there anything else? I don't know. Anyway, I made a mess in my room because I had to search for my license. Why do you have to search for your license? Because there's different liquor stores. Some close, some are open later on Sundays, and the one I normally go to is closed. And you just never know. I might get carded. You could say, you really think you're going to... Yeah, it can happen. It's not because I look under 21. It's because whatever. I have people carding me sometimes. Last time my mom and I went out to a restaurant, I got carded. I was thrilled, but I had my license. I wanted to drink that night. I wanted to get my mom and I to have a special thing, to have mudslides, okay? I had my license. If I had been carded and not had my license, and I'm like in my 40s, I would have been pissed as hell. And why did she card me? I guess because she just wasn't sure. Because of the way I dress, because of the way I behave. She knew when she carded me and she saw my license, because this was less than a year ago. I gave her a really good tip, by the way. But it wasn't because she carded me and made my day. It was because she was a good waitress. But I told her, I'm like, you made my day, you know. And she just like, yeah, I know shit, you know. I couldn't believe she carded me. Most of the time I don't get carded. But I have to be prepared because less than a year ago I was carded. And I'm not saying that to brag or anything, you know. In the past, it was in Hollywood actually. Oh my God. You know me, I'm like a fucking wild whatever, and I drink discreetly and I do whatever, and I didn't have my license with me. And a 7-Eleven guy carded me. Okay, so say I'm 47 now. I was in my 40s then, okay? I said, you're carding me? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I'm in my 40s and, you know, you're not going to card me. Please don't card me. I don't have a license with me. In the end, he sold me the damn Steel Reserve, but he wasn't gonna. And I'm like, do I look 21? And, you know, and he's like, oh, yes. But remember, California, shorts, Walkman in my head. I mean, nowadays people don't know, and the reason they don't know is because if they look close enough to see the lines around my eyes or whatnot, there are 20-something-year-olds that have lines around their eyes. You know, people who smoke look a lot older. I told you, when I was in LA waiting for the goddamn bus, and I was chit-chatting with this woman, I was in my 40s, I was chit-chatting with this woman, and she revealed that she was in her 20s. She was like, oh my God, people. She probably just said offhand, like, blah, 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 that made me know how old she was. She looked so much older than that. She looked like my age or older or whatever. It was sickening how old she looked, and probably because she smoked and did whatever, and that ages you. And, you know, the bottom line is, the way I act and the way I dress, you know, I do get carded sometimes. Even at my age, I do. But I don't think it's so much because I look so young. It's because of the way I behave. So I can't risk it, especially if I'm running out the last minute and trying to find a liquor store that's open. Walking, no less. I found my license before I left, and I made a mess. I put everything all over the bed. And that's it. I'm drunk. I'm going to create dancing videos because I want to. Or videos, whatever, because I want to. And because even when I was heavier once in a while, I created dancing videos, because there are always people. There are men who, like, I'm not into women, so, you know, but I know there are some women who are into me as well. I've had comments from them in the past in LA or whatnot, but because there's always something. Even when I'm heavier, there are guys into big, beautiful women, you know what I mean? So I know whatever I do is going to appeal to somebody, even if it's only a few people. And even if it's only a few people, what do I care? It's free. It's free for me to do it. You know. So actually, I was listening to Devil Without a Cause. You know how old that is. I used to dance to that in my ALICIACREATURE world. Dancing channel in 2001. Dancing stripping channel in 2001. I was listening to Cowboy and Fist of Rage. And then I was thinking, you know what? I can create a video, dance to a few of these Devil Without a Cause songs, call my video, I was thinking this while I was walking, by the way, walking and tipsy, a little bit. Think I can dance to this video. I mean, I can create this video and call it Alicia a Roll, flashing back to 2001 and dancing to Kid Rock's Devil Without a Cause. Isn't that clever? So I'm going to upload this. Before I upload, I'm going to end this one that's already out here because it's taking hours. It says like 3 hours left to upload. It's an 80-minute video I created earlier while I was getting tipsy on the champagne. Okay, and it's a very deep video, very intense, very whatever, but not that many people, as Book Guy pointed out snidely last time. He's like, your foot videos that you created recently have more views than your other videos, and but yeah, so what? It's not that any one of my videos gets so many views, not like Robbie Sherrard, you know. Most of his videos, 25,000, 100,000, whatever. It's that I have so many videos that it all adds up to, I don't know, almost 500,000 lifetime video views over the past 5 years. So you're going to get this video, but there is a video that I'm going to not upload at this time because it's taking forever to upload. I'm going to upload this one because it'll be faster, and then I'm going to create a dancing video that you probably won't get until tomorrow night or something. Colin's like, just tell us and we'll go away, Laura. I would never say that. I didn't even say that when I was upset with you. I just said I'm not going to read your comments. Or I'll read them, but I'm not going to reply, or I'm not going to get into back and forth, or what, you know. But I told C I don't want her talking shit about you because you're not my enemies, you know? You're not. Do I trust that you really like me and aren't laughing about me behind my back? Not completely, but that's the nature of me anyway, you know? Oh, and while I was walking to the liquor store, I called Foot Guy. Basically, I said, you know, are you sincere? Is this time, are you sincere? What are the logistics? How would this really work out? Call me, you know. Don't know what's going to happen with that either. This is fate. Never thought in a million years my mama was going to bring me home food, let alone bring me home booze, okay? And it was enough booze that made me want more, you know, so. It's not like I do that all the time. And again, just the same as my dancing and towel videos, it's none of anybody's business, so. We'll end with that because the longer we make this, the longer it'll